Attack on Titan, one of the most popular anime series in the world right now, one of the highest selling manga series of all time, and also a personal favorite of mine, hence the channel name. Its anime is finally coming to a close. Attack on Titan Final Season Part 2's first episode came out recently, and it has been an amazing experience keeping up with Attack on Titan all of these years. Since the final part is upon us, let's take a look back on what made Attack on Titan so damn beloved. Without further ado, I'm Tiago with Attack on Tiago, and for today's video, I'll be going over my top 10 favorite Attack on Titan moments. If you're new to this channel, and if you haven't already, please be sure to hit that subscribe button and be notified next time I upload a video. Also, please be sure to check out my community Discord server. It is rapidly growing. The link is in the description below. Before I begin, spoiler warning for those who are not caught up on the Attack on Titan anime. And as for you manga readers, I'm not including any moments that have not appeared in the anime just yet. So coming in at number 10 is EREN obtaining the WARHAMMER Titan. So EREN launched a surprise attack on Marley, with many civilians dying in the process. But in this madness, the WARHAMMER Titan was revealed. And even though EREN vs. the WARHAMMER Titan was great and epic, it was the moment that came in the aftermath that resonated most with me. The Jaw Titan was trying to prevent EREN from obtaining the WARHAMMER Titan powers, and was holding Lara Tiber in crystal form in its mouth. EREN grabs the Jaw Titan and crushes its jaw together, spilling the blood of the Warhammer into EREN's mouth, thus obtaining the power. This was really one of the moments in Season 4 when we realized this isn't the same EREN as before. It's a more brutal and torn EREN that is essentially out for revenge, and this moment proved it in spades. Next at number 9 is the Beast Titan's entrance. As seen with my last pick, Attack on Titan isn't one to shy away from the gruesomeness. And in this scene, we have Mike Zacharias, one of the strongest soldiers in the Scouting Corps. And out of the blue, he sees this odd, monkey-looking Titan that is certainly an abnormal. Not only is it able to talk, but it shows signs of intelligence, both of which were surprising at the time. And then what follows is one of the most brutal scenes in Attack on Titan history, where the Beast Titan leaves Mike to be surrounded by a group of Titans without his mobility gear. And Mike looks as tasty as an all-you-can-eat buffet to them. But at the same time, it cemented the Beast Titan as a new enemy and one to be on the lookout for. And he's constantly been one of the biggest thorns in many of the characters' sides. At number 8 is EREN using the Founding Titan's powers for the first time. Coming in the Season 2 finale, EREN was kidnapped by Reiner and Bertolt, and was saved by Mikasa and the rest of the Scouting Corps. Before EREN's eyes, he sees the same smiling Titan that killed his mother when he was a young boy. And when the Titans closing in on EREN and Mikasa, it was looking quite bleak for two of our main characters. That was before EREN then let out a scream that somehow commanded those Titans to go after the smiling Titan. At the time, it seemed like an odd cop-out escape to keep our main characters alive. But then when we start learning about what the power truly is, and its importance to the story as a whole, and even still now, that moment becomes ever more significant. At number 7 is the basement reveal. After the long tenuous battle at Shigashina, what's left of the Scouting Corps make their way to the basement beneath Eren Yeager's old house. What was initially thought to contain some doctor equipment from Grisha Yeager actually revealed much more. It contained 3 books detailing the secret history of the Titans, Grisha's past, and that there's a world outside the walls that Grisha lived in. Up until this moment, we only knew that Attack on Titan world essentially within the walls. This moment not only was a huge setup for Season 4 with Marley, but also a turning point for EREN, as he views himself not free until he rids the enemies beyond the walls. For the previous few seasons, so many of us were speculating on what could be in the basement. And when it was revealed, I sure wasn't ready for everything that was to come. Coming in at number 6 is Levi versus the military police and Kenny. In the beginning of Season 3, Kenny Ackerman, a figure of Levi's past, and his squad have infiltrated the military police and are going after EREN. But before they can get there, we have an epic chase sequence in the streets between the military police and Levi. And oh my, it is gorgeous. The animation did a great job capturing all the hectic movement and focusing it all on Levi as he's escaping bullet fire and dodging random obstacles before ending up in a bar where the fighting continues. This moment may not have been as much story relevance as some of these other moments, but from an aesthetic and entertaining point of view, it was amazing and is one of my most rewatched scenes for a reason. Next at number 5 is Commander Erwin's sacrifice. In Season 3 Part 2, we have our characters cornered in Shiganshina by many titans, including the Beast Titan. The Beast Titan is hurling boulders at the Scouting Corps and destroying any chance they have of reaching him. Erwin realizes what must be done in order to defeat the Beast Titan and stop any of the enemy's plan. He tells the Scouting Corps that he will be used as bait for the Beast Titan, while Levi moves in from the side to take out the Beast Titan. Erwin knows that this is essentially suicide for him and his troops, but Erwin knows he has to give up on his dreams for the greater good to ensure victory against this unstoppable foe. It was a truly epic moment, an amazing send-off to one of the best characters in the series. And who knows what would have played out in Season 4 had Erwin been given the serum. At number 4 is EREN and Armin versus the Colossal Titan. Also taking place in Season 3 Part 2 and in Shiganshina, EREN and Armin are plotting how to take out the Colossal Titan to stop its destruction. Armin comes up with a plan as EREN seemingly collapses. Armin then faces the Colossal Titan head-on, only for him to get slowly burnt to death. But just as it seemed the Colossal Titan won, EREN pops up from behind and slices the nape, getting Bertolt out of the Titan. But this victory wasn't for nothing, as Armin sacrificed himself to give EREN a chance. It was a powerful moment considering all the history the two characters had with that Titan since they were children. And Armin's sacrifice truly came out of nowhere, as I did not see him dying in the series. Granted, they brought him back with the serum, but at the same time, this was another powerful sacrifice among another fan-favorite character, and a moment that really showed Armin's talent for strategizing and quick wit. Coming in at number 3 was Reiner and Bertolt's reveal. Reiner and Bertolt were two members of the same Scouting Corps that EREN, Mikasa, and Armin had joined. And over the course of the series, we see our characters really begin to lean on and trust them, especially Reiner. But about 2/3 of the way through Season 2, Reiner and Bertolt revealed to EREN that they were the Armored and Colossal Titan, the same two Titans that was responsible for the death and destruction in Shiganshina when EREN was a young boy. From the music playing in the background to Mikasa trying to slice them up before they shift into their Titan forms, the whole moment was very intense and still remains, I think, one of the best reveals in all of anime. I absolutely love this moment, and it captured the brilliance in Attack on Titan. Just missing out at number 1, and instead at number 2, we have EREN and Reiner's reunion. In the beginning of Season 4, we were following Reiner for the majority of the time. While Wily Tiber is making his declaration of war against EREN, Reiner encounters EREN for the first time in 4 years below the theater. And what follows is some of the most tense minutes in Attack on Titan history. Reiner's terrified seeing EREN, and also seeing that EREN is ready to transform at any time, killing the civilians. While EREN is catching up with Reiner and asking him about what happened years ago and why he invaded Shiganshina. The scene was truly beautiful as it reflects EREN and Reiner perfectly. Reiner was responsible for killing people that EREN loved, and Reiner realizes what's about to happen now with EREN doing the same. It also shows how in Attack on Titan, we do not necessarily know who are the good or bad guys. Each character has their own motivation and their home that they're fighting for. Because of the narrative structure, we view each character differently. An amazing scene and a turning point in the season for Attack on Titan. Before I reveal my number 1, I have one honorable mention that I just have to show. And finally, at number 1, we have Levi versus the Beast Titan. After EREN sacrificed himself for the greater good, the Beast Titan was triumphing, thinking they won, only for Levi to come out of the smoke, and we finally have the fight many of us were waiting for. Humanity's strongest soldier versus the strongest Titan. And what follows is a complete one-sided, beautifully animated massacre, as Levi completely dismantles Zeke and his Beast Titan. It was truly an epic scene, and shows Erwin's sacrifice wasn't for nothing. The whole season, the Survey Corps felt like they were pushed into a corner, and there was no hope. But seeing Levi take out the Beast Titan, especially in the way he did, shows that they aren't done fighting yet. It may not be the most significant scene in this year's spanning story, but it was a scene that is my favorite in Attack on Titan so far. Well everyone, that is it for the video. What are your thoughts on my list? Whatever they are, leave it down in the comment section below. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It really means a lot. I am Tiago with Attack on Tiago, and I hope you all have a nice day.